What's up, my peoples? It's me, MerioLerd 14, and this bitch. I'm wearing my headphones because I'm gonna do a fanfiction. That's because I want to listen to the music. Put one in. Wait, what was that like? I can hear myself. I can actually hear myself, which is weird. I keep one out though. Apple headphones. You guys know that fanfiction that I tried to make one day? I don't know. Well, this one fanfiction I made one day, I had a failed take of it, and I added a different song because it matched so well. I don't know any more songs to match, but I think it's done now. And the video's public. Well, the place is public. I need to take us both out. Maybe that's why I'm fucking weird. Okay. Yeah, but the fanfiction playlist is public now, so you can see it. It's called Cristian and Dakota's Musical. I put this off for some reason. I don't know why. Probably because it sounded shitty, but yeah. But before I do anything, I'm 16. I'm fucking 16 now. My party was lit, and my cake was a Sox cake. The White Sox. I got to wear a sombrero. It was a Mexican hat. I wish I could keep it, but no. It's a freaking piece. I think in my last birthday, they didn't even put a sombrero on me. It's just they started to sing, the cake came, sombrero. I wasn't even planning it, to be honest. But yeah. Trying to pick my nails. I try to make an underswap video, but every time I put the fucking themes on, my mom would call me or something. I'll do underswap later. I'm doing fanfiction. I don't know if I might put 3 in 1 like I did that one time, but we'll see. Back. I had to, I'm sorry. I just pulled my headphones. Okay, wait. Yeah, well, like, so the fanfictions and Cristian and Dakota's musical. I'm kind of sick, but yeah. The thing says this fanfiction's about a musical me and Dakota did. It turned out trouble that. Okay, got out of hand. It turned to a freaking drama show. Faggot. Yeah, it does say faggot, but it turned to a drama show. Right. I'll say what songs are on here. The first one's Beautiful Soul from Jesse McCartney, whatever his name is. Theta Go Bear. Only Girl in the World from Rihanna. Starboy The Weeknd. Dance If You Can from Cheetah Girls. As If from the Blake, I don't know. Half Cock, Bad Reputation. Wah 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 from Naughty Boy. And Jesse McCartney again, It's Over. Too Late to Apologize. Oh god, I don't know who that's from. And then this, I don't know if you guys ever heard of this person, JoJo. It's a girl. Too Little Too Late. If you heard it, it's a good song. Then We the King, Sad Song. That thing though. Then Rihanna, Cry. Then I'll Be from Edwin McCain. The 98 Degrees, my everything. Then the finale version of Underfell stuff. And then Smile from Avril Lavigne, or Lavigne, I don't know the fuck to say her name. Lavigne, sorry. I don't know. Should I listen to this? Hang on. Oh, I should skip. Snad. I'm just kidding. Really, bye 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 from NSYNC. Sorry. I don't know if I could keep it like this. I can still hear it. I really hope you guys can hear it. Sorry. But the fanfiction starts out, me, Dakota were bored. We were like watching TV on a couch and sorry. Sorry. I had to yawn for a second. But yeah, like we were bored, and then I told her I'm bored, and she said I'm bored too, obviously. And then of course I said, "What do you want to do?" And she's like, "I don't know." I'm like, "God damn it." So I looked in the newspaper to see if there's anything. Yeah, a newspaper. Sorry. Well, no, I looked at the newspaper on the phone. And then I saw free play or we need a play or something about a play. Yeah, then I said, "Hey, look," and then it said like the thing said we need a fucking play for it and stuff like that. And she's like, "What's a play?" I'm like, of course she asked me what a play is, and I told her what a play is, and like, we should do that. I'm like, okay. So I called the play. I said, "How much is it?" And she's like, the person said $1,000. Like, okay, did it. Like, okay, we got our play. So what should we call it? Man, I don't know. So we just called it Cristian and Dakota's musical. And yeah, and all these songs were on it. Because what we were planning wasn't what it was happening. We were planning for like us to like meet, get drunk, rage at games at the house after we're sober. Then she doesn't listen to me, and then I get pissed off and break up with her. And then we obviously like regret it a little bit, like getting back together. And then stuff happened. But it actually was bad. It actually turned into a real drama show. And this song played when I met her or something. Like, this was playing in my head, basically. Sorry. Yeah, but that played. And then after that, then a fucking ad plays. Sorry. Shut up, titties. Sorry. Then, not. I don't even know if you guys can. I don't know if you heard anything. I don't know if you guys heard anything. Hopefully not. I don't own it. Then, 3 Loco played. We got drunk as fuck. Yeah. Like, no champagne, or yeah. It was no champagne or girly drinks. Like, this song says, no champagne or girly drinks, only beer. This played when we got drunk. So, yeah. And then she sang this song. She sang Only Girl in the World when she was drunk. I'm like, but yeah. Let me look at the comments for a second. Sorry. Just looking and see if there's any like funny thing. I can go comment this video of yeah, shut up, person. But this sounds perfect for you know, like this is perfect for going on a rampage. Anyway, yeah, but she sang that whole thing. And then I sang Starboy by The Weeknd. It's been a while since I heard this one. Sorry. It's so catchy. Yeah, but I sang that whole song, and then when we got back, played games, and I said dance me if you can, the dance me that can was my attitude. And then she got competitive afterwards. Of course, the fucking ad. I don't want to hear. Why do always get me on skippable ads? Sorry. And then she hit me back with fucking as if, like I can beat her and stuff like that. And that happened for a while until just the rage was the beginning of the song. Like I was pissed. I was so pissed. Like that was just me, and then this was her head. That song was her head. I gotta listen to this whole thing if I want to. It's 3 minutes. I'll listen to a little bit of it. But like in her head, it just sounded like this. I listened to it, I was like, oh my god, this is perfect. It's like all she saw was me going like this, like it looked like I was like fucking like yeah, and that's all she was doing. And of course the audience was laughing their ass off too. They're like, oh my god, she doesn't give a fuck. Of course she sang a song, but of course I was just like freaking out because, you know, mostly when the chorus kicks in, that's when she went like that. She was just like this. And of course she was doing the move. She did that. The la 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 like that. I'm like, what? It's like it was like this. Where we did that, and everyone's like, I was like, what the and then all of a sudden I just went and then fucking it's over started to play. And then yeah, and then I saw someone freak out like because I did this. And the song started to play. Hang on. So it's like but then all you hear is just the sadness in the beginning. Just like that's perfect. Just, and then the music started playing. And the person's like I saw someone in the audience like they were so scared. They're like, I just fucking couldn't take it. I was like, bitch. But then after that happened, she was trying to stop me from leaving, and then you know what happens when people try to stop me from leaving. This shit happened. Can I just get to the part where it says it? I want to get to the part where it says it. I was just like staying there, and then she was just like looking there, and I was just singing the song. And I was like this. I don't even know if my eye looked lazy there. That was me. Sorry. Then I did this turnaround, and I just said, too late to apologize. And when the people were like, they were so like surprised. They're like, he doesn't give a fuck. And then right after the song happened, like literally just fucking like she stumbled back when this music started to play. Like she was like in shock when the starts to play. She sat on the bench and sang this whole song like, you fucking bastard. So like that. And then afterwards, then her sadness got to kick in when sad songs started to play. And she just sat there looking at the ground like this. We put like fake rain in the background. Well, the people, it looked real. And this was playing in her head. She was like this. Like that the whole time, just staring down at the ground, just like. And then this face started to happen. I'm like, what the fuck? But I was literally pissed. Because I was just like this, and like the back's hanging on. shut up. Sorry. Yeah, yeah. Hang on. I was like this in the back. Just like. My camera's sliding. Fuck. I was like this. I didn't even care about her saying it. I was like. When I heard sad song, I did this. I don't know if you guys saw that. I just did this for like 2 seconds. I was like. I didn't give no fucks. I didn't give no fucks. Sorry. And then when Rihanna cry started happening, she actually started to cry. But of course, this was me the whole time. Just me not giving a fuck. Just like. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Yeah. So if that becomes the fucking thumbnail, but then, and then all of a sudden, I start to feel the sadness. I was just sitting like on my couch that we bought, and for the thing, I was just sitting there. And then, when this happened, I was like, no. Like I was like, I actually started to cry. Like literally. Okay, then, and then the alpha flowy thing was like the beginning to getting to there. Was getting to there. It's like the beginning, like we were not thinking about doing this. This is me. I was like, fuck, should I do it? And same thing where she's like, God damn it, should we do this? And then then we got there. Then the beat just did this. It just kicked in like that. I literally it happened right at it. Like it kicked in, and then we started to walk towards each other. And then we just stared at each other for a few seconds. We're just like, I looked away a few times, but I was like, then she started to say that she was sorry for like a few minutes, and then I was like, I'm like, this isn't planned. Like in my house, like this wasn't planned. Like she was literally actually crying. They weren't fake. And I was like, and then when this next part, like right here, this is when I started to apologize too. It's like when this little part, like I don't know if you heard, like it's like where I'm listening to it right now. That's when I started to apologize. Like and then after this part, that's when we started to kiss. And then those people were just like fucking just clapping. And then the song we just left. And then there's an ad, sorry. And then all you hear is smile, and that's how it ended. But we just sang the song in the fucking car. And almost then we were like convincing the people to sing along with us. They're like, why? I was like, and then they all started to sing the song, and like, and yeah, we just sang this whole thing. It's catchy though. The song's catchy. Why is it so fucking catchy? And this am I gonna get copyrighted. I heard it in my ear, so you guys can hear it. Sorry. We sang this whole thing, and like at the end we just went in the house, and it was like all we did was like go in the house, and then you hear the little ending, like this ending. All you heard, like that's when when we went inside. When we went inside, that's all you heard was the ending. And then almost everybody, and then the thing closed, everybody just went fucking gorilla clapping, just fucking so loud, like fucking so crazy. And of course, like when we were in there, we actually just kissed for like fucking hours. Until the producer's like, hey, stop. I'm like, we actually witnessed a fucking breakup, you know? And and they're like, no, you guys did amazing. Of course, Papyrus is like the one. We made him our producer, and Sans another producer, and they came out saying it was awesome. And then, yeah, but and then I said, but that wasn't fake. And says, and then Sans like, what? What do you mean, kid? I'm like, that wasn't fake. And Chris Pratt was like, what do you mean? That looked so real. Like that looked like the perfect acting. I'm like, that wasn't acting. That was actually legit. And Papyrus was like in shock. He's like, yeah. Like they didn't believe us. I'm like, we actually cried. Those weren't fake. It's because they looked at our faces, and then, of course, Sans looked at our faces like, and he's like, hey, Paps, it's true. They were actually crying, look. And then Paris looked, oh my god. This was actually real? We need to tell them. I'm like, no. Don't tell them. And the Paris is like, why? Why, Christian? I'm like, they need to know it's fake. Because if they think it's real, they're it's not gonna get in the paper. And then Paris is like, oh, okay, I won't tell a soul. And then Sam says, same. So, yeah, they didn't tell anybody. I'm the only one that tells you guys that this was real. But almost everybody thought it was real, and almost everybody was like, oh my god, that was amazing when we got in the house. But of course, I looked at Sam's eyes. They did this. Wait. They zipped up their mouth and closed the zipper. And I'm like, and of course they were suspicious. I'm like, nothing, just a secret that we have. So, and after that, no one knows the real reason. Of course, we cleaned up our faces so it doesn't look like we were actually crying. We put a makeup over our faces so it doesn't look like we were actually crying. But of course, after that, of course, me and Dakota went outside and we actually just fucking, god damn it, we just stared at each other. Sorry, low battery. We just stared at each other and we're like, wow. That's where someone talks, like, wow. She's like, yeah. I'm like, did that actually happen? And she's like, I'm like, how the fuck did we do that? And I just like, I don't know. I wasn't expecting this. I'm like, me either. I didn't expect the rage thing to be so real. She's like, yeah, like we just talked about that for hours. Until it started to rain and we went back in the house. Like, seriously. Of course, Flowey heard all of it. Flowey was trying to tell him, but of course I saw Flowey, I'm like, you can't. Flowey's like, don't hurt me. I heard you. I'm like, don't tell anybody or else I'll fucking kill you. He's like, okay. because Flowey's allowed to move out of his pot now. But yeah. Of course, Flowey just went because it started to rain and put himself in the pot. Like, really? Like, he heard all of us, so now Flowey and you guys know. But yeah. That was fucking fan fiction. I just threw my head. Yeah, but that was fan fiction. But yeah. I don't know what episode it is. Probably something. Titties. Titties. That tongue. Please don't say full battery. Sorry. I need to see which one is. Sorry. We have 3 bonuses. But what is wrong? Okay, I have. So, it's episode 29. Okay, so this is episode 29. But yeah. But yeah. If you like the video, hit this. Hit that if you didn't like the video. Want to see more? Hit subscribe button and bell. Do the stuff in the descriptions. My Twitter, MerioLerd14. I have my Snapchat back, by the way. Follow me on Snapchat. It's Mario Man something. It's Mario Man something. I need to look at it again. Yeah, Mario Man. But yeah, if I figure it out, I'll put it down in the description. But yeah, I have Snapchat back, so follow me. And warning, my Bitmoji is sexy. But yeah, extra thick. Sorry. And then follow the Kami Kid Club on the Twitter, which is Kami Kid Club 1, and then I'm on Twitch. The Kami Kid Club 5243, and that's a channel too. Only 8 subscribers. Sorry. And stay amazing. Remember that first quote, and then this one. It's okay not to be okay. Have hope. Yeah. Mostly stay amazing though. Oh God. Oh. I'm trying to get up and get a piece of my cake. Ow. Being 16 sucks balls. Oh, it hurts.